Whoosh. What's up, you guys? Welcome to the channel. This is DauvO, and instead of talking about real estate, well, we will talk about it a little bit. We're going to be sharing some Christmas traditions. One of those traditions is wassail. In my family, when I grew up, my mom always made wassail, and I haven't done it every year, but one of our traditions is to have wassail. We have a visitor. He actually just woke up from a nap, so he's got lots of energy. So this is, oh, we lost one. Today we actually have some friends coming to visit, and the reason why it's such a big deal is that these are friends that became friends because they were first our renters. And when we first bought our apartment that we split into two, that I've mentioned multiple times, I've even told their story a little bit, but what happened is we got our keys in like May 15th or 25th. The day we got keys, or a week beforehand, we heard that they were going to be coming from Brazil. They were transferring into Europe for the wife was getting her citizenship, and they were going to move here and start up a new life. And yeah, it's been really fun because they've moved right into our apartments with a really, really short notice. We set it up so it was a nice clean space for them to live, and we let them live there for free for a few months before setting up an official contract, since we're in the middle of a bunch of construction in the other side of the apartment. And then right before that, right before it was all said and done, before the contract, they switched into the part we just remodeled, and they've been there ever since. Hey, cosa vai? Part of my family tradition. Part of my family traditions every Christmas is to make wassail, and we're not gonna follow a recipe. This has now become a cooking channel. The main purpose of this video is to talk about this family, to tell you their story, because it's pretty inspiring, I think. So they are a Brazilian couple with 4 kids, and 2.5 years ago they contacted us looking for an apartment to live in. And frankly, as a foreigner, it's a little bit difficult to find a rental. And maybe some of you have tried this and found it a little bit difficult. They were searching around, and most of the difficulty is because, you know, the level of trust, not having a consistent income in Italy before you come over. So it's a big risk, especially in a country like Italy, where renters are protected a little bit more than the landlords. We ended up letting them stay in our apartments for free while we were renovating the other side, and then they switched, and so we could renovate the side that they were first moved into. So now we have 2 apartments that are being rented out, and this whole time we've gotten to know each other better. We take our kids over there, they come and play at our house. Lija, the wife of this Brazilian family, actually has her own YouTube channel, and you can actually go and subscribe to it. I think it's called Mavilas. This is kind of a collaboration because she also talks about Italy, but she speaks Portuguese. So if you speak Portuguese or can understand it, or are willing to do the auto translate option on the captions, go ahead and subscribe to her channel, and let's try to help her make it over 1,000 subscribers. She likes to share some special events like shopping and what it's like to do this or that here in Italy from her perspective. So it's kind of a fun channel to watch. You can even find my wife on one of her videos. The very first check I got from YouTube, I was thinking, what could I do with this? Obviously I could spend it in any sort of way, but I wanted to do something iconic, and you can see other YouTube channels out there doing something similar, trying to donate their first check in some sort of way. Well, I decided even back in July that this was what I was gonna do when I first received that check, and it was about 400 euros. Cool thing about this is that we're gonna give them a surprise, and as you saw in the title of this video, we're gonna pay the rent. They are our renters. We're gonna basically cover 1 month's rent for them. Part of what we like to do as our family, to be a bit serviceful. They've been amazing renters. They always pay on time. Moving to a country like this with really nothing, no established job or anything, that is a difficult experience, right? But they've done a great job keeping up with all of their bills and getting their kids in school, covering all their expenses autonomously. At this point, we want to do something nice for them, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to donate 400 euros to them and help them out with the rent payment in December. They don't know that yet, and so this gift exchange is part of that, but I think we're actually going to do it. We're going to let the gift exchange happen here, and then we're going to chase them down and follow them to their home. Who is it? Come in. Ciao. Bello. Come Ciao. Ciao.
Ciao.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
Questo è un regalo per te.
Oh. Oh, cibo.
E questo è un regalo per te. Io felice con un cioccolato.
Cos'è quello? Cos'è? Cos'è? Cioccolato? Cioccolato! Le carte. Ok, sì. Tutto buio, è tutto buio. Aperto.
Mette la mano e... Non con lei! Ok, allora Lisa...
Grazie che siete venuti!
Grazie a voi!
Thank you!
Grazie di darmi lo slime!
Prego!
Per favore.
You!
This is buckled.
Okay, we have to hurry because we were just hanging out with them at our house and they think we left to visit Ella's brother. But we are going to their house first. And they don't know.
Sì, perché la loro casa è per 2 minuti.
Yeah, that's true. It's only 2 minutes away. Oh, we're going to be hiding in their house.
Money, money, money.
So, this is the big surprise. You waited this whole video for this moment. It's more exciting this way. We could have given it to them then, but this is more fun. And they're not expecting it. So, we'll be there in a minute. You guys made it? Okay, I think we should hide behind the couch. Or in here. We're in their house. We're waiting for them to come. This is really funny. And yeah, I think they must have gone to the store first because it's been a while. We'll see when they come. We're gonna hide by the Christmas tree over here. And then when they come in, we're gonna surprise them. They're parking their car right now, so we just have to wait for them to come upstairs. You guys hiding? Good. Yeah, you need to keep Lucas quiet. Abbiamo vinto noi, abbiamo vinto noi. Ti abbiamo spaventato? Ok, c'è una ragione, we didn't forget, non abbiamo dimenticato. Volevamo darvi questo come una sorpresa e questo abbiamo pensato era più divertente.
Ma sai cosa è successo? Ma sai cosa è successo?
Venite.
Sì, ma è perché il bambino era di piano.
Sì, puoi mettere in tasca, poi leggi questo.
Visto che c'è dei tuoi.
Ma che ha visto me? Luca ti ha fatto così. Oh, capito.
Io ho detto così. C'è qualcuno? Io no.
You guys are the best.
Un mese di affitto gratis.
Prego, voi siete stati sempre perfetti come renters e volevamo darvi un regalo per questo.
No, grazie.
Prego.
Grazie mille. Però prima non mi sono uscito, ho detto così.
Lo meritate, di sicuro.
Grazie.
Ho detto per lui, ma dovevo andare prima perché loro dovevano andare a casa del suo fratello, quindi stiamo tanto tempo qua, abbiamo bisogno di stare. Brava.
Vabbè.
Ok, veramente andiamo a casa di Doris o no?
No, andiamo a casa nostra.
Era
una
Was that
bugia.
fun? Was that fun?
Io, questo non è tuo. Ah, il bebè mi ha dato. Chi bebè? Lucas. Sì.
Questo è vostro.
Sì. Lucas ha detto guarda un regalo per te.
C'è pure il suo Play-Doh.
Well, we surprised them and that was really fun. This is Leisha and Tony. They've been amazing renters for years now and we want to keep them as long as possible, honestly. So this was a little present from us saying thank you. But actually, I have them here because this Leisha started up a channel of her own. It's actually about the family and their experiences from Brazil to Italy. And if you understand Portuguese, definitely subscribe because she has a point of view of, well, their point of view of coming to Italy, and she shares it in her language. They actually all share it sometimes on her channel, so it's really fun to see. So her channel is Mavilas. It'll be in the description, or the link will be in the corner or at the end of the video. So thank you so much. Say bye.
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 Thank you.
Thank you for all.
Thank you, David.
Oh, no problem. Okay, see you. We'll let you go now. We've been together for a long time.